Welcome to RSET Online Lectures on the subject CS 309 Graph Theory and Combinatorics, continuation of Module 4, Part 4. In this section, we discuss on dual graph or geometric dual for a given planar graph. The dual graph of a plane graph G is a graph that has a vertex for each face of G. The dual graph has an edge whenever two faces of G are separated from each other by an edge, and a self-loop when the same face appear on both sides of an edge. That is, given a planar graph, its geometrical dual is constructed by placing a vertex in each region, including the exterior region, and if two regions have an edge in common, join the corresponding edges. Construction of a dual graph can be explained with an example. Consider a complete graph K3 with 3 vertices. Here you have given a graph with 3 vertices A, B and C. And in this planar graph, you have two faces. One faces the interior face and the second faces the exterior face. The dual graph of a plane graph G is a graph that has vertex for each faces of G. The interior face is denoted by the vertex B star and the exterior face is denoted by C star. And the dual graph has an edge whenever two faces of G are separated from each other by an edge. Now consider the edge joining the vertices A and C. This edge is having two faces common. One faces the interior, the second faces the exterior. And therefore, we can join the vertices C star and B star by an edge by crossing the edge joining A and C. We can join C star and B star. Again, consider the edge joining AB. This edge is having two faces common. One is the interior and the second is exterior. Therefore, we can join the edge joining C star and B star. Similarly, the edge joining BC, we can cross an edge like this by joining the vertices C star and B star corresponding to the faces separating the planar graph. Therefore, we are getting the geometrical dual of the given graph G, which is denoted as G star. Now, second example, you are given a planar graph with vertices A, B, C, D and E. In this planar graph, you have the faces A star, B star and C star, which are the interior faces, and one exterior face. That exterior face is denoted by D star. So, therefore, we fix the vertices A star, B star, C star corresponding to the interior faces, and for the exterior face denote a vertex D star. Its geometrical dual is constructed by placing a vertex in each region, including the exterior and interior region. And if two regions have an edge in common, join the corresponding edges. We join A star and B star by crossing the edge joining A and E. Next, joining A star and B star by crossing the edge joining AB. Similarly, join the interior faces A star and B star, which is common to the edge joining B and E. Next is the edge joining B star and D star, which is an edge crossing the edge joining ED in the given planar graph. Similarly, we can draw the next edge joining B star and C star, C star and D star, and C star and D star. On the right side, we can draw the geometrical dual as G star. Example 3. Consider a planar graph with 5 vertices A, B, C, D and E. And this planar graph, divide the region into 3. You have 2 interior region and 1 exterior region. Placing 2 vertices in the interior regions as A star and B star and the exterior region by the vertex C star. To construct the dual graph, by crossing the edge joining B and D, we form an edge between A star and B star for the dual graph. Next, joining A star and C star by crossing the edge joining A and B. Then join C star and A star. That edges crossing the edge joining AD in the given planar graph. Now consider the edge joining B and E, and this edges given in the exterior region. That means the two faces of the graph are separated by each other by the edge joining B and E. In that case, a self loop is drawn by crossing the edge joining B and E. Now we join C star and B star by crossing the edge joining the vertices B and C of the planar graph. And the last one, join C star and D star. Now example 4. To construct its dual, in this planar graph, the region is divided into 5 regions, that is 4 interior and 1 exterior region. You can see the construction of the dual graph like this. Now second edge, third one, fourth edge, fifth edge, now sixth edge, and corresponding to each edge corresponding to the external region, that is an edges joining from interior to exterior region. Now a theorem related to dual graph. Let G be a connected plane graph with n vertices, e edges and f faces. Let n star, e star and f star denote the number of vertices, edges and faces respectively of the dual graph G star. Then n star equal to f, e star equal to e and f star is equal to n. Proof of the theorem. From the definition of G star and all the examples illustrated above, we can see that the number of vertices in the dual graph is equal to the number of faces of the given planar graph G. Since we are placing a vertex in each region, including the exterior and interior region. Therefore, you are getting the number of vertices in the dual graph is equal to number of faces in the given planar graph. And also the number of edges in the dual graph and the number of edges in the planar graph are equal. Since G is planar, G star is also planar. For a planar graph, by Euler's formula, n minus e plus f is equal to 2. Therefore, n is equal to 2 minus f plus e. And since the dual graph G star is also planar, Euler's formula gives n star minus e star plus f star is equal to 2. And for the planar graph, since n star is equal to f and e star is equal to e, the above relation gives f minus e plus f star is equal to 2. Therefore, f star is equal to 2 minus f plus e. And using relation 1, 2 minus f plus e is equal to n. Therefore, number of faces in the dual graph is equal to number of vertices in the given planar graph. Self-dual graph. If a planar graph G is isomorphic to its own dual, is called a self-dual graph. Consider following example. You are given a planar graph G. Its dual graph can be constructed like this. We place vertices corresponding to each region, including the exterior and interior, so that we can construct the dual. From exterior to interior. If you are considering the geometrical dual of the graph G star, you can see that this graph is same as the original graph G. That means there exists a one-to-one correspondence between the vertices and edges. Thus, the planar graph G is isomorphic to its own dual. Therefore, the original graph G is said to be self-dual. We can show that all the wheel graphs are self-dual. If there is a vertex in the middle and the edges joining like this, such graphs are said to be wheel graphs. A wheel graph Wn contains an additional vertex to the cycle Cn for n greater than or equal to 3 and connect this new vertex to each of the n vertices in Cn by new edges. The wheels W3, W4, W5, W6 are displayed below. If you construct the dual graph of this one, you will get an isomorphic figure of that. And by this, we come to the end of module 4. Thank you.